My name is Jordan White. I am 18 years old and come from a white, middle-class Christian family, and am the middle child. I have an older half-brother and a younger sister. Growing up, I was taught the importance of family, to be the best that I could be, and the importance of faith. I lived a typical white middle-class family lifestyle, except for that I grew up in a rural community and not the suburbs. I did not grow up around many other children, and I believe that is part of the reason why I am more reserved and quiet around others. However, I was surrounded by family. I know that in any situation I am in, I can lean on my family and they will be there for me. While my family has taught me some important characteristics, I did pick up on their bad habits for needing everything to be clean, their indifference to change, and the need to always be right. I lived right outside the town of Pelahatchie, Mississippi, and I attended a small public school in a great school district. School was easy for me because I enjoyed learning, but my parents still made sure that I had good grades and did not struggle in school. On several occasions, if I brought home a B on a report card, my dad would make sure everything was okay in the class and encourage me to study and bring it up to an A. This mentality that I can always do better taught me to never be satisfied with second best and to always try harder. School was also important to me because I grew up in a family of educators. My grandmother, aunt, and uncle were all teachers. I remember during the summers, while my grandmother set up her classroom for the upcoming year, I and my sister would play teacher, and I loved the feeling of being in front of a classroom. Growing up with teachers and a love for school heavily influenced my decision in becoming an educator myself. Growing up in the South brings its own stereotypes, some of which I fall under, others not so much. I am a Christian. A lot of the food I eat is fried, and I love country music. On the other hand, my views are less conservative than most. My family doesn't drink often, and I do in fact wear shoes. My faith also plays a huge role in my life. My parents took us to church every Sunday. I was a part of the youth group and a part of the choir. Contrary to what is portrayed in the media, Christianity taught me to teach others with respect, to accept those who are different from me, and that kindness can go a long way. I also learned that having a community and/or support system that you trust is very important. For example, when my grandmother died, the entire church was affected. Everyone reached out to my family. They prayed for us and helped us in any way that they could. I think it is fair to say that social media also plays a part in who I am. Instead of blindly following what my parents tell me, I have the power to do my own research and form my own opinions. It also connects me to the rest of the world, and I can learn about different cultures and keep an open mind to others around me. While our generation may be viewed as sensitive, I like to believe that we are more welcoming and protective of those who may be different than us.